Good afternoon and welcome to the 1 p.m. hearing of the Committee on Housing here in the State Senate. This meeting is being streamed live on YouTube. In the unlikely event that we have to abruptly end this hearing due to technical difficulties, the committee will reconvene to discuss any outstanding business on Thursday, March 28th at 1 p.m. in room 225, and a public notice will be posted on the legislature's website. We'll be enforcing a 1 minute per testifier time limit. We have two resolution pairs on the agenda today. The first is SCR 43 SR 31, urging HHFDC to amend the priority for which low-income housing tax credits are allocated and monies in the rental housing revolving fund are used, and to adopt certain administrative rules that incentivize the development of affordable housing in the state. Our first testifier is HHFDC with comments.
Chair, Senator, I'm Craig Hawai'i, the Executive Assistant at HHFDC. We have submitted written comments and I'm available to answer questions. Thank you.
Thank you. We also have Department of Hawaiian Homelands in support. Welcome, Vice Chair Hashimoto and Senator Owa. Is there anyone else wishing to testify on SCR 43 and SR 31? If not, we'll move to the second item on today's agenda, SCR 61 and SR 50, requesting the HHFDC to adopt administrative rules to enable credit enhancement for construction loans under the Rental Housing Revolving Fund. And our only testifier is HHFDC in support.
Again, Chair, Vice Chair, Senator, I'm Craig Hawai'i, the Executive Assistant at HHFDC. Based on our testimony, I might want to suggest, I think our AG said that we probably need statutory authority to do this. We may want to consider amending the RESO to request proposed legislation for next session.
Okay, any questions from testifying? The chair has a question.
Yes.
So what other funds in HHFDC can be used for credit enhancement? Can DERF, for example, be used for credit enhancement?
I'm told that that might be a possibility. Problems with both of those, trying to assess the risk of doing too many things with the fund balances. It might be a legal possibility.
Are there any other funds that could be used legally for this purpose?
Not to have significant balances. Those are the two largest funds.
Thank you. Any further questions? Anyone else wishing to testify on this measure? I'd also like to welcome Committee Member Senator Kanuha. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's agenda. We're ready to go into decision making?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go straight into decision making. So for the first measure, SCR 43 and SR 31, Chair's recommendation will be to pass this measure with amendments to delete the duplicative "be it further resolved" clause on page 4, lines 9 to 31, delete the word "proposed" on page 3, line 8, delete 2024 on page 3, line 26, and add all the directors of the HHFDC board. Any discussion or questions, members? So if not, for SCR 43 and SR 31, Chair's recommendation is to pass with amendments. Chair votes aye.
Chair members, SCR 43, Chair votes aye, Vice Chair votes aye. Member Aquino is excused. Senator Kanuha.
Aye.
Senator Owa.
Aye.
Chair, motion's adopted.
Thank you. And for SCR 61 and SR 50, the Chair's recommendation will be to pass this measure with amendments. We'll apply it to all HHFDC funds, not specifically the Rental Housing Revolving Fund. And we'll also add all the directors of the HHFDC board. And further in the committee report, we'll note the SB 2469 this year and express hopes that the legislature will pass such statutory authorization in future years to apply to the Rental Housing Revolving Fund. I'd also like to welcome committee member Senator. Any discussion or questions? Okay, if not, for SCR 61 and SR 50, Chair's recommendation is to pass with amendments. Chair votes aye.
Members, SCR 61, SR 50, Chair votes aye, Vice Chair votes aye. Any other members voting with reservations or no vote? Seeing none, if all others voting aye and all members present, Chair, your motion is adopted.
Thank you very much. There being no further business, this hearing is adjourned.